Hello everyone here on YouTube. John Santos here. Thank you very much for tuning in with me. Why am I making this video? Well, we know what they're doing again, trying to go after guns. So I thought I might come back on here and explain a couple things. Number one, the government's always trying to find some reason to restrict freedoms and have authoritarian, communist-like, and Orwellian control of us. Furthermore, the governments don't care about rights. They only care about their own corruptions. Uh, you know, the Second Amendment recognizes something that's always been there. We always had a right to bear arms. We've always had a right to protect ourselves. It doesn't have to be written in stone. Just like nature, every creature has a right to defend itself. Every creature has a right to defend its life, just like we do. So that's one thing. Another thing is to get rid of the Second Amendment. Uh, you know, it's the government, and I'm using this expression here. The government will always play on people's heartstrings than rather mend our country's broken heart, and that's a true saying because they don't care about people. They'll play on people's heartstrings, and then they try to make a big spectacle out of something. You know, and I feel bad for all the people who were affected by this shooting in Buffalo or Buffalo Market or whatever. It's very sad. But why should one person's actions dictate what happens to everyone else who does no wrong? Everyone says, "Oh, John, these laws, they don't affect everyone." Yeah, they do. You're never going to be able to stop crime. As long as there's crime, there's always going to be criminals, and it's just going to be the case. But the governments are always going to try to restrict freedom wherever, whenever, because it suits their agenda and it doesn't suit ours. Ours is we like freedom, we want you to leave it alone. Them, well, how can we restrict it today? Now, furthermore, I would like to address that, to get rid of the Second Amendment is really stupid. It requires an amendment, they could do it. But odds are it's not going to happen. They don't got the votes. It's not really well worth it. Not a lot of states are going to support it anyway. But the Second Amendment does say that the right of the people, which is citizens, have the right to defend, have the right to bear arms, swords, knives, whatever. And back when this was written, the people were under tyranny, so they were pretty much pro-freedom. Back in the day, people owned military-grade weapons. They owned cannons. They put cannons out on the boats, out in the Chesapeake Bay and other areas to protect themselves from the British. But the Second Amendment is very important, and we need to safeguard all of our rights, because tomorrow we could wake up and we will have no rights. So, I'm John Santos. Thank you for watching. Signing off, and I'll be back on again sometime soon.